soul ties are a thing. God isn't trying to tell you don't have sex till marriage because he wants to control you. He's trying to protect you because some of these people have demons in them. Absolutely demonic. When you are smoking marijuana, you are opening up the door for demons because now you are allowing your spirit man to be projecting into the satanic realm. I don't know how as a Christian you could defend yoga. Yoga literally means yoke, and you're yoking with these demonic Hindu deities. I truly believe that alcohol is a spiritual portal towards demonic spirits.
I hope you guys are ready for Bible study because today we're going to be learning about God. Alright, maybe this isn't actually God, but to me this is my Jesus. I mean, he's got the robe, he's got the receding hairline. Yo! Okay. Today we're going to be having a look at an OG Viner slash YouTuber. Now this YouTuber was mainly known for comedy videos, and I was quite a fan of them back in the day. But then it all went wrong. They found God. And you might be thinking, what's wrong with God? There's nothing wrong with God. I mean, that's great. If it makes you happy, then drink up some of that wine and eat your crackers and eat your bread. What is Jesus's body? It's like bread and fish or something. I think you can have a little bit too much of cuckoo for Jesus puffs. In my opinion, this YouTuber went from one side of the spectrum all the way to Jesus o'clock, and that's fine, but it gets a little past a point where it becomes your whole personality and you're really projecting onto people and being very judgmental, which I'm kind of judging right now as well, so I can't act like I'm a saint. Oopsies. Let's get into it. This YouTuber is named Big Nick. He started out really young. I think he was only around 13, and he would just make comedy videos. He was just trying to get people's attention, doing little 6-second videos, trying to make people laugh, and for a long time that was kind of what he was doing. He was just having fun, and eventually David Dobrik took over the YouTube space with his YouTube channel, and Big Nick was one of the main personalities in his YouTube channel.
Did you ever get bullied in high school for being short?
Nah, I just got bullied because I got a lot of pushers.
That's why people bullied you in school.
Because I kept their girlfriend.
David had a lot of friends that would be other characters in his videos, and Big Nick was one of them, and for the most part they would just make jokes about how he's short and stuff, which, you know, obviously can be a little offensive, but if he was in on it, then I mean, and they're cool with it, then I guess it's okay, but if they're not, then obviously that's not okay. But that was mainly what the jokes were when it came towards Big Nick. I mean, a lot of people, when they were in David's vlogs, they had their thing. For the YouTuber named Jason Nash, it was like, oh, you're too old to be doing YouTube. For their friend named Nick, also known as Jonah, it was, oh, you're overweight, let's make every joke about that. For Josh Peck, it was, oh, I used to watch you and now you fell off. Or just any reference to Drake and Josh episodes was pretty much the jokes towards him. And for Big Nick, it was usually just, oh, you're short, we're gonna make fun of that. And I'm sure after a while that gets really old and isn't really fun to be around anymore. And eventually Big Nick and David Dobrik and all those people kind of cut ties, and Big Nick really started focusing on making a rap career, and his rap career wasn't my favorite, and that's fine. You know, not everything's gonna be my favorite. I'm not even very much into rap, I'm gonna be quite honest, so maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. And I'm sure if you listen to my music, you can also be like, that's not my favorite either, and that's totally valid and okay. But for me, it just wasn't the vibe.
Everybody's scared to say it, but I'm not afraid. Buddha, Allah, all them frauds, Christ the only way. Progressive Christians need to change because they aren't saved. You gotta read Revelation 21:8.
But then one sudden day, Big Nick becomes a man of God, and it kind of just became his whole personality. And you know, there's people that are into God and that's like, you know, balanced, you know, they're not super judgmental and telling people that they're going to hell. He's on the other side. He's kind of like almost where the Westboro Baptist Church is. He's telling people they're wrong for this, making all these delusional remarks. It's actually insane. So let's have a look at what Big Nick is up to nowadays. Why am I holding this thing? And just for some facts on Big Nick, he is 24 years old, he's from Florida, and his sign is a Virgo. Me too, dude, except I didn't lose my mind. On Vine, he gained about 2 million followers, and on YouTube, he has 950,000 subscribers. He's also a rapper and has released songs such as No Cap and I Don't Wanna Live. Sounds great. Here's Big Nick's YouTube channel, and one of his first videos that you'll see is I made a diss track on Target for pushing their LGBT agenda, I would assume the next word is. There was this whole thing about Target pushing LGBTQ plus propaganda, they would call it, because they would have shirts that are supportive of LGBTQ plus. And they would also have some like joke satanic merch, but some people would take that shit so literally that they're like, oh my god, I see the devil on a t-shirt, or like a goat, it's real, we're gonna all die. And they also like to put it hand in hand with the idea that if they see the devil and LGBT stuff, that it's all together and that gay people are the devil, and that's kind of where Big Nick lies with this all. So let's check out this video first. It sounds like a good one to start with.
Ever since Target collaborated with a gay Satanist in order to push the LGBTQ indoctrination agenda on children, they've been under a lot of fire by brands and consumers worldwide. Ever since they collaborated with the
Bro, imagine actually being like, oh my god, that sweater says Satan respects pronouns. I don't think it's actually serious, and quite honestly, this is probably made by somebody that doesn't even believe in the devil. So this shirt and jacket doesn't really mean anything to them, but yeah, let's all freak out about this. Do you think these shirts are actually at Target? I'm gonna have a look, because I don't really believe that Target would actually sell this, and I don't have a problem with them selling this, but I don't believe it. I feel like this might be pushing a narrative that might be a little exaggerated. Maybe they just took it off the store or something, because when I look up Not Today Jesus, the only thing I'm finding is books about Jesus. I'm gonna look up the word pride and see what pops up. No, just rainbow hearts. I'm not offended. Love wins. I mean, these are horrible designs, but I don't see anything having to do with the devil. If I type in the devil, will I get anything about it? I don't think this is real. This shirt that he's using and the jacket that he was using, I don't think that was ever sold at Target, but whatever works, you know, whatever pushes your narrative, Big Nick.
It lost over $9 billion in market share revenue in just 1 week. It's also a little bit shocking that these people are very bold about pushing their satanic agenda, which we've been trying to warn about for years now. Now it's completely out in the open and in your face, and I'm not going to sit back here and not say anything about it, so I thought I'd drop a...
Guys, I'm not gonna sit here and watch the devil take over. I'm gonna make a fucking diss track in Target. Hell yeah, we're making a difference. Just don't buy the clothing. And also, please don't rap.
Target, yeah, they targeting. Target, yeah, they target kids.
Gotta stop, y'all be after kids, but I know hell is hot. World is lost, but I be in the chaos of it, praising God.
Yeah. Whew. You know what? I don't believe in God. Definitely not after this. Holy shit. I do believe in the devil. 1000%. And I'm watching him make a rap right now. What the fuck?
Our country's under siege now. Yeah, so tell the devil I got beef now.
This motherfucker's got beef with the devil? What the fuck? That's crazy. You guys just gotta talk it out or something. Well, it sucked. Wow. Target is really targeting our kids. I think Big Nick is one of those people that believes in anything that he reads online, and that's cringe, to be quite honest, because there's a lot of bullshit online, or just in this world in general, and just believing that Target's trying to push this devil narrative is insane. All I learned is that this guy believes anything that he's ever heard online. Let me show you guys what he was making before he went kind of cuckoo for Jesus puffs, though. He was a rapper, I guess, for a second, and he was also mainly relevant when he was hanging out with David Dobrik, and they were making like vlogs and stuff. This was his normal YouTube content back in the day. Jump scare warning. Jesus Christ, that intro's loud.
Diego's been coming over a lot recently, uninvited, and no.
Okay, well, this content also sucked, so never mind. But at least he wasn't just preaching about God 24/7. And then all of a sudden, his content just becomes kind of crazy, and it becomes Addison Rae wore a bikini that says the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. And oh my God, she actually is like making a mockery of God. Don't watch Addison Rae, I guess. I don't know what to tell you. I don't think she cares. I don't even know if she believes in God or not. But like she might just think it's a cool bikini, or she might not, and like that's not going to change her opinion, you about it. So now his music is all dedicated to Jesus, you know, sing about what you love or rap about what you love and shit. I'm Not Finished, Sinful World. These are hits. These are my favorite songs. Let's check out his song Sinful World. This sounds like a Jesus one.
Everybody's scared to say it, but I'm not afraid. Buddha, all them frauds, Christ the only way.
Yo, that's kind of fucked up. That's kind of fucked up, but alright. I mean, bars though, dude. He just told other people, hey, your religion, that's not real. Mine though, we got something different. Me and Jesus though, we got something different, bro. Okay, dude.
Time to make a change. I'm trying to help you out from burning in eternal flames. They call it.
This rap is making me want to burn in eternal flames. Not horrible. You know what? Maybe his music kind of has it. Maybe I'm converted now. Let's check out his Addison Rae bikini video, because I feel like this is an interesting one and shows you how weird this man can be. Addison Rae exposed for mocking Christianity. Christian reacts. Hell yeah. Well, I'm doing an emo Christian reacts. I got a cross too, buddy. ratio.
Addison Rae had just dropped this post promoting this clothing line, and this was honestly the craziest thing I've seen since that Lil Nas X video.
Oh, the Lil Nas X video where he was like giving the devil a lap dance. I thought that shit was hot. It was funny, dude. Like, it's not that serious. Like, I mean, I guess to somebody that believes, it can be seen as that serious, but to somebody that doesn't, I guess, it's like not like this propaganda that he's trying to make in his head. The whole concept of heaven and hell is interesting. I write about it in my songs and stuff, but I don't necessarily personally believe in it. I was raised Christian, but I didn't follow along with that. The whole conspiracy theories around it, that's when it becomes a little strange to me, where they're like, oh, these people are actually controlled by the devil. He's puppeteering them. He's making them do this. He's making them say this. I just don't believe that. I'm sorry. I've never believed that. I will probably never believe that unless if I see it happening. Then I'll be like, oh shit, the devil's doing that. I'm wrong. My bad. But currently, just hasn't happened.
Before we get started, guys, make sure to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe.
All right, let's give this one a fucking thumbs up because Jesus, and he told us to, so I got him.
Subscribe to this channel right now.
All right, let's subscribe to his channel for Jesus. I got him.
I'm shadow banned on YouTube, so it would mean a lot.
Oh my God, he's shadow banned. Let me tell you this, Big Nick. Sometimes we just fall off. I've fallen off before, a lot. It happens all the time. It's not that deep.
So what I'm showing you right here is the post that she had made promoting the clothing line. It says father on one side, son on the other side.
It's about having a father and a son. No, I'm just kidding. I don't really see a problem with this. It's a bikini and I don't know. I just don't care. Like, if this is really that upsetting for him, imagine him seeing somebody on Halloween dressed up as like a slutty devil. Like, does that make him go crazy when he sees somebody dressed up with little devil horns?
On the bottom part of the bikini, it says Holy Spirit. Now,
vaginas have holes and that says hole. What the fuck?
I've seen some pretty dark things.
Yeah,
so
that's
I'm able
messed
to
up.
stomach a lot of crazy stuff.
I don't believe it. If that made him go, I don't think he can stomach very much if that made you lose your shit. Even about like religion and stuff, there's a lot more mockery and stuff like that than that. But this guy's got a strong stomach. He can handle it.
I mean, even just seeing that and having to crop that photo and put it here, I felt dirty. And when I see that stuff, it's like, it just feels so disgusting, you know, because I know who God is. I know how holy.
Yeah, right. Fucking call him. Call him. Hello, Jesus Christ. Oh my God. I'm gonna get in so much trouble for this video.
God would have never imagined for people to be this degenerate and this disgusting.
Wait, if he wouldn't have imagined people being this degenerate and disgusting, then why did he make every single person in the world and give them free will? It doesn't make sense. If that's your logic, it just doesn't add up.
I'm not calling for people to cancel her. I think cancel culture is demonic.
I think holding people accountable fucking demonic. Wasn't this guy like a big part of like David Dobrik getting canceled as well?
There's a lot of kids who watch her stuff, and there's a lot of kids who are probably going to get desensitized to the satanic agenda of making fun of the things of God, but the Bible says that God will not be mocked.
Why don't you just like focus on yourself? If you believe in God, then believe in God. But trying to push other people to believe in God or not believe in God is kind of crazy. Like in this video right now, I can tell you guys, I do not care. If you believe in God or not, I do not care. It's not going to change how I think. It's not going to change how you think. So nothing's going to come from this besides entertainment. He really wants to actually change people's opinions though. That's not gonna happen. This is the video that really made me want to talk about Big Nick again. It's called Why Christians Should Not Get Tattoos. And he admits in this video that he does have tattoos himself, but he's not a hypocrite. No, no, no. He also compares getting tattoos to cutting. That's just not accurate. It's just not the same because with self-harm, you're trying to take it out on yourself. With getting a tattoo, you're trying to show your personality or something that you love with expressing yourself. It's not the same at all.
I don't believe that tattoos are fruitful for a Christian, and here's why. I got a full sleeve right here for anyone who can't see. Let's look at the science behind it. They just recently came out with a scientific study that ink in tattoos has very toxic heavy metals that stay in your body for the rest of your life. You have to create a scar in your body to fill it with the ink. They're taking a needle and...
That's not true. Tattoos are needles that push into your skin one by one and they go pop, 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 pop. I can even play a video right now actually. This is how tattoos work, Big Nick.
And they're scraping it.
Alright class, do we see any scraping happening, or are they doing the exact same thing as the other video where they poke your body with needles and then the ink releases into your body?
Over and over and over again, and then they're putting the ink in there. It's body mutilation.
He said they're scraping it over and over again and then they're putting the ink in. They're like, alright, we made a big scar, now let's dump some ink in there. bro, you have tattoos. How do you not know how this works?
We look at people who are cutting themselves, self-harm, and we think that's wrong, but we're cutting ourselves with a needle and putting...
You're a dumbass. You're a fucking dumbass. Yeah, so that was pretty stupid, but nothing surprising there. Demi Lovato attacks Christians in new song.
Demi Lovato is under a lot of fire for releasing a new song where she spews anti-Christian rhetoric, and I can see why a lot of people are upset. She's expressing her dissatisfaction for the fact that Christians think it's wrong to exterminate a child before they're born. She says, God forbid I wanna, okay, whatever the F I wanna. God forbid I wanna F whoever the F I want. And if he, I guess I gotta be a mother. F what I think, I don't know a thing. The government knows my body. Picture your faith, imagine your God, and even your holy Bible is suddenly banned. Do you understand? Now, doesn't that sound entitled? It's your book, but it's my survival. We gotta grow them, we gotta raise them, we gotta feed and bathe them. She's talking about children as if there's some sort of curse, even though children are a gift from the Lord.
No, it's just more so about like the concept of not wanting a child or not being able to take care of a child properly and not, you know, wanting to have a child because of those reasons. I think every person in the world should be able to have that option of not keeping a child, you know, if that's not, you know, something that they feel like they're equipped for at that moment or ever wanted. But that's just me. Obviously, not everyone's going to agree with that, especially Big Nick here. Joe Biden or Vladimir Putin? All right, let's hear it.
Joe Biden or Vladimir Putin?
Oh, I'm Vladimir Putin gang all day.
Yo, I'm fucking Vladimir Putin gang all day. Sleepy Joe. Sleepy Joe? Vladimir Putin though? W, man. What the f? Why do you say it like that? Why did he even say that? Does he know who Vladimir Putin is?
Well, because Vladimir Putin is a Christian conservative, and Joe Biden is like a weird, creepy, satanic pedophile who invited drag queens to the White House. And also, in my opinion, drag queens look like aliens with a wig. I'm drag phobic as well, by the way.
Big Nick, you look like a fucking alien. Motherfucker, shut up. He went from addicted to saved by Jesus.
How did I go from this to this?
Some guy just dumped you into a pool and you dyed your hair black.
No Christian should be smoking marijuana, period. Weed is absolutely demonic. When you are smoking marijuana, you are opening up the door for demons because now you are allowing your spirit man to be projecting into the satanic realm. They literally call it the devil's lettuce for a reason. When you're smoking and you...
No, dude, it's just a funny name, man. It's just a fucking funny name. The devil's lettuce. Like, that's funny. God damn it.
Feel that relaxation and that laziness. Demons in the spirit realm are making you feel comfortable and making you feel lazy. It's a slothful spirit, a spirit of complacency. And witchcraft is heavily tied in with marijuana when they're doing witchcraft rituals and occult rituals. Marijuana is a big element to that, and people don't know about that. Yeah. When I first got saved, I was praying, Lord, just please show me this is wrong. And for the first time in my life, crazy experience happened. I'm high, watching a video, Genesis, the creation of the earth. I hear demonic, disgusting, evil voices, bro. It literally sounded like this. You should be ashamed about loving God. You should be ashamed of...
That's not normal. That is not normal. Like, you're hearing fucking voices. I don't know how stoned you are, but that's fucking weird. Alright, well, I'm gonna just say, no. Went to try the Grimace Shake.
Grimace Shake? I don't have the Grimace Shake. You don't?
Did he make a funny video? Is this normal?
Y'all are just not gonna have it, like, ever? Yeah, ever. That's cool, man. Alright, God bless you, man. In the name of Jesus, have a good day, bro. So I went to McDonald's to get the Grimace Shake, thinking that I was gonna have it, thinking that it was secure.
This music's so loud. Jesus.
And it made me realize, how often do we act like that with our lives? See, we have eternal souls.
Oh my god, he made a Grimace Shake video into a freaking, like, whole preachy thing. Damn, bro. Chill.
So I'm at a Barnes & Noble's right now, and check this out. They got like a Charlie D'Amelio book here in
Okay.
this kids section, and look what they're trying to market to kids. The young
Yeah, it's about crystals and shit. It's not a big deal, bro.
Witch's Guide to Crystals. The devil isn't playing around, and neither should we. He's trying to pollute the mind of many children. This is a kid's store, man.
Bro, true. Like, when I was younger, I watched Scooby-Doo, and I saw the Hex Girls, and they're like, the Hex Girls are like these witches, and they're so fucking hot. And I, like, when I saw them, I instantly felt the devil inside me, because I was like, oh my god, these cartoon witches from Scooby-Doo are hot. Fuck, and they play instruments. Fuck, man. The devil's got me. Now I'm just the devil at this point. I'm just a monster. Big Nick, you need to get laid. Like, I don't get laid. I've been laid in like a long time. You need to give in to the devil. And just like that, I'm converted and I am saved. I just want to give a shout out to my man, Big Nick. Thank you so much. You've saved me once again. And fuck you to Target. I'm just kidding. I'll still go to Target. I don't care. I wish I could find the podcast that Big Nick did, because that's like the most ridiculous shit he said, but unfortunately he literally wiped it from the internet and I have no idea how to find it besides other people reacting to it. But as I said before, if you believe in what you believe in, that's fine. Do you. If you don't believe in anything, that's fine as well. As for what Big Nick's doing, I just think he's really fucking annoying. Gonna keep it real with you. And I think he honestly needs to maybe just stop trying to convert people and just allow himself to believe what he wants to believe instead of trying to push other people to believe what he believes. I think that's very annoying, but to each their own, I guess. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button. That'd be awesome. And you can check out my merch at johnnyguilbert.com. And you can also get my jewelry at nevertakeitoff.com/JohnnyGilbert. All my links are down below. I will see you in the next video. Stay up in our copy. Let's bitch, don't quit, and peace out, thug folks. Okay.